Frequently asked questions that I get on AlisonYoungBeauty.com, and I wanted to share with you some of my thoughts, is that psoriasis is a very wide skin condition, and it's a skin condition that is with you for life. I suffer from psoriatic arthritis and can actually get psoriasis flare-ups as well. And you can have psoriasis from a child. It's actually a malformation of the ribosome, which is literally a structure, a part of the surface of the skin. And when that happens, you can't change that. You can't get rid of it. You can just manage the situation and manage the flare-ups. And certainly you want to have a medical diagnosis, and you want to be under as well medical advice for the whole of your life, depending upon whether you're having a flare-up, whether it's affecting you or not. So some people can have it in very, very small areas, just tiny little silver plaques. I'm lucky in that I don't have it in large areas. So it might just be on the elbows, it might just be in small circles, it might be in your scalp area where you get small circular areas, and it actually looks like it's got silvery or grey or ashy, dry skin cells on the surface. And then if you touch one or knock it, it hurts, it stings, and it actually bleeds underneath. And obviously do check with your doctor in anything that you suspect is psoriasis. Now, what then happens is that because that is an inflamed area of skin, and also an area of skin that is permanently misbehaving, it doesn't respond topically to beauty products very easily, and it certainly doesn't respond to sort of synthetic perfumes or fragrances or harsh or strong products. So treat it really gently. Follow your medical advice, but what you might find is a couple of tips that I've used and also recommended to clients over the years. Simple things. Look at your ingredient listing. The more you know your ingredient listing, the simpler it reads, maybe the gentler it will be for you. And one of my biggest things that has really helped people is that before you get in the bath or shower, take a singular oil, like an almond oil, an olive oil, just buy it in bulk. You can get almond oil, jojoba oil. Jojoba's maybe a bit thinner and lighter. If you've got an oilier or a younger skin, almond or olive is thicker if you've got a very dry or an older skin, but they can be bought very economically in large quantities, either from your supermarket or large quantities from your chemist as well. And any area that you've got these flare-ups, before you have a bath or shower, if you're not following any medication rules at the moment, actually massage them in. So even on the scalp, massage them in to those areas before you shampoo, massage it in onto the body. You don't have to do it with the pressure, just put it on, let it soak in for 5 or 10 minutes. Now then, when you go in the shower, ideally with a gentle wash or an SLS-free wash for you, then what that does is, because the skin and the silvery plaques have been softened and moisturized, they don't hurt so much, and only the ones that need to come off, that want to come off, come off. And you're not forcing a dry shampoo or a harsh detergent agent, which a shampoo is or a body wash is, and you're not forcing those silver plaques to come off before they're due to come off. And that can actually give a much comforting wash and just help them not be flared up due to topical aggravation, which is the word that I wanted to say. Also, when you're looking at that, interestingly, although normally I'm against sunbathing, things like that, sunbathing or sensible sunlight can actually be quite healthy for this type of skin. And also things like stress really affect this skin condition too. And all of that advice, you would be able to get more advice on if you Google. There's psoriasis helplines and societies that you can actually get involved with and get more advice from, as well as your doctor too.